Breaking tonight, the FISA court is fighting back, not against the critical Inspector General's report, but against the FBI. The chief judge issued a very rare public order, a statement that the court expects the government to provide complete and accurate information in every filing. So surveillance is only done when there is sufficient factual basis. Correspondent Doug McKelway following this breaking story. Good evening, Doug.
Evening, Brett. This is a stunning rebuke of the FBI by the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court in its order of this afternoon. The court chastised the FBI for the FISA abuses brought to light in the recent Inspector General's report. The IG found at least 17 significant errors or omissions in the Carter-Page FISA applications. The chief judge of the FISA court writing today, the frequency with which representations made by FBI personnel turned out to be unsupported or contradicted by information in their possession, and with which they withheld information detrimental to their case, calls into question whether information contained in other FBI applications is reliable. Today's rare response comes after former FBI Director James Comey acknowledged wrongdoing in seeking the FISA warrant to surveil former Trump campaign aide Carter Page.
He's right, I was wrong. I was overconfident in the procedures that the FBI and Justice had built over 20 years. I thought they were robust enough. It's incredibly hard to get a FISA. I was overconfident in those.
In fact, it's not been real hard, as Comey suggests, to get a FISA warrant. The government made 1,081 FISA surveillance requests in 2018. The court rejected only one of them. That's an approval rate of well over 99%, a number which is raising concern that the FISA court has been a rubber stamp for the FBI.
Many of us have been looking at this FISA, the secret FISA court, for years, saying this isn't the first and won't be the last time that the FBI misrepresents evidence before this court.
If they're not willing to discipline people who mislead the court, manipulate evidence given to the court, this is going to be hard for us to say the court should stay around.
The FISA court is also ordering the government to submit a sworn statement by January 20th of, quote, what it has done and plans to do to ensure that the statement of facts in each FBI application accurately and completely reflects information possessed by the FBI that is material to any issue presented by the application. This is all information that U.S. Attorney John Durham may factor into his ongoing criminal investigation. Brett?
All right, Doug, thank you. More on this with the panel.